This looks dumb no matter how I do it. A lot of my friends have recently had children. My little sister 2 years ago had a baby. A lot of my friends have newborn nieces and nephews and all these things, and they're all wonderful and beautiful, and I love them because I love kids. Not annoyed by it at all, actually. I'm very happy to see it because I love procreation. That's great. Even the process is invigorating, if I will. But it's making me really, really emo lately to see these pictures because, as some of you guys may or may not know, I was married, and my ex-wife and I said what we were gonna do is we're gonna wait until around like my 30th birthday to start having kids. And I'll be 29 this year, which means that it'd be one more year and then we would have been, trying to have kids. And I'm really sad about that because while the dissolution of the marriage, that sucks too, but I was really excited to become a dad. I love kids. You can ask anybody that knows me. I am so excited to one day be a father, to one day be able to, I have a niece and she'll say the cutest things. And she's like, Uncle Chris, I love you. And she'll carry out the love. She'll carry out the you. And it's oh, it's so cute. But it's going to be even more awesome when that Uncle Chris is replaced by Daddy, I love you. I'm really excited to have that joy to be there, I am going to be the most awesome dad ever because I'm going to play with my kids every day. I'm going to make sure they know that their dad loves them, make sure they know that I am there for them. I'll make sure they know that I'm not just going to be their father, I'm going to be their friend too. I know you can't just, you can't be a friend all the time, but you can be a support system. You can be something of a friend. And I want to be that for my kids, if I do have them. And so the idea that I have to wait even longer to be a dad is driving me insane. It also drives me insane that I never get to meet this kid that I was expecting. Because, when you're with somebody, you kind of know hey, your kid's gonna take on traits from both people. So I kind of had this idea in my head what our kid was gonna be like, and now that person will never exist. And that's sad in itself too. And I don't know, I'm just really I don't know. It's my friend posted a picture or had a picture of her niece or nephew or something like that, and she said her ovaries were jumping, and I was I don't have ovaries, but whatever men have in the equation to that, mine are totally jumping too, because not that I'm gonna go and get somebody pregnant, because that's crazy, or adopt, because I don't have the money for that, or even the level of stability for that, but I totally cannot wait to have kids. I know myself. I'm not gonna be the uber disciplinarian. I'll have to learn. I have to pick that up, and it'll have to happen. But I will be the most loving dad ever, and I'm sure my kids will laugh all the time, and that's awesome, right? I'm gonna be the guy that is gonna take his kids to ball pits so he can play in them too, but mostly so his kids can enjoy them, but also so I can play in them too, because ball pits, dude, I can't even get in those anymore. I'm too big. But when you have a kid, no one's gonna be get out of there. No, my child needs this. Come on, this is entertainment. Come on, get out of my face. I really want to be a dad, and it's just really sad that I kind of, because I blame myself to a degree how everything went down, and I kind of screwed myself out of that part of my life for now. I have to wait for it, and I don't know, I want to. I've been basically vicariously living through my sister, by going and seeing my niece all the time and playing with her and talking to her and hanging out with her and stuff. And it's awesome, but it's not the same, It's not the same time of year all. Because I want to have a family, I want to have kids, I want to do all that stuff. And right now I'm in this bachelorhood. That's where I am. That's where I have to be for now. And it sucks because I personally don't like being single. I just don't. Some people love it. It's fun for a little bit, but then it gets old, and then you just want someone you can love and trust and be there for and know that you can trust them. And I know I said trust twice, but trust is really important. And having something stable, because going out, going on dates, all this stuff back and forth, trying to figure things out. How do I feel about you? Do you feel about me? Blah, 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 all that stuff. It gets old really fast. That's why people do things go online dating, go speed dating, and all this stuff like that, because you, or me at least, I just want to be with somebody that loves me for me and won't leave, because that already happened, And again, maybe I drove them away, but still, don't leave, because I do want to have kids, I do want to have a family, I do want a chance at being really, 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 really happy again, because in retrospect, I was much happier married than I am whatever I am right now. And yeah, so let this be kind of a lesson to you if you're watching this. Don't take for granted what you have, and be looking towards the future, and don't like let things that seem important overshadow the things that really are important. Because I told someone this at one point, like I want to like find like the perfect girl, and in part I think I already found her, but I didn't realize what mattered in life until it was too late. So there you go. I mean, I'm learning from it. So, you know, it's made me pickier. It's made me want to really make sure that, you know, next time I get into a relationship, that it's the right thing, you know? But, yeah. Thanks for watching. Ever use teleport?